Alrighty. We have to go talk to all these people. It's been a while since we've done actual quests. It's kind of refreshing.
Not you too. Seriously? Well, good luck with that. I truly wish you well. All the same, I'll continue with my chosen course of action, seeing as how no one has been able to stop the Sweetroll killer so far. Unless, of course, you have a better suggestion.
Let's see. Let's actually talk to all of them. If we could prevent any deaths, that would be great.
I love wandering the merchant stalls, examining all the goods that we helped bring to the Gold Coast. I get a certain amount of pleasure. How did you know about that? I didn't tell anyone. Of course, it was delivered to the trading company building. I took a bite and found a slip of paper inside with a message, but it didn't sound very threatening. Not until you mentioned it. Tomorrow is your last day in Kvatch. Riemann? I'd rather not discuss my relationship with Riemann if you don't mind. He's everything I abhor about a certain class of trader. Greedy, self-indulgent, and interested in nothing more than increasing his hoard of gold. You were? Well, that makes me feel so much better. If anyone can stop the Sweetroll killer, I imagine it will be someone just like you. I'm going to finish my tour of the merchant stalls, unless you think that's unwise.
I'm not sure if the killer, like, kills people in the open, or, like, telling them to hide could also be bad.
I love wandering the merchant. I took a bite and found a slip of paper inside with a message. What? You really think so? I've heard of the Sweetroll killer, sure, but why would he target me? I think I'd better just keep doing what I've been doing. Remain in the market, near all the merchants and their customers. That's safe, right? But there was that wood elf merchant we worked with. I found him floating in a river not far from here. He got a Sweetroll with a message. He kept to his daily routine despite the warning. Then one day, he never showed up at the trading company.
That's a good hint.
You were? Well, that makes me... I knew this day was going too well. Now I'm being threatened by a tasty dessert and an insane murderer. I'll go and hide inside the Gold Coast Trading Company.
Maybe you
It's
shouldn't
sturdy as
say
a
that out
fortress,
loud.
And there are always people around. I'll be safe there.
I think it'd probably be for the best you didn't tell me where you were going, but okay.
Not you too. You know I'm a baker, correct? So who else could be the Sweetroll killer? Would it do any good? From what I've heard, I met some of them when they came to accuse me of sending the threatening baked goods. As if I'm the only baker capable of making sweet rolls in the entire Gold Coast. They ran, they hid, they avoided others, and then they died. Each and every one. Seriously? Well, good luck with that. I truly wish you well. All the same, I'll continue with my chosen course of action, seeing as how no one has been able to stop the Sweetroll killer so far. Unless, of course, you have a better suggestion. Your suggestion...
I don't know if that was the right choice, but I feel like someone's gonna die.
Ale.
One last person.
Hail.
I don't believe it. The challengers have bested the order of the hour, champ. No, I spoke too soon.
Oh, hello. Careful where you step. I just planted some seeds, and I'd hate to have to start all over again. But you didn't come over to hear me complain. What can I help you with today? A Sweetroll? How do you know about... Really? Did Riemann hire you? How kind. Though why he cares now when he couldn't have been bothered after my husband vanished makes me curious as to his true intentions. Perhaps fate will take a different course. Certainly I didn't predict your involvement. I thought I did. Well, no. I don't know him that well. I mean, I know people like him. Liars and cheaters who use people and take advantage of their giving nature. So Riemann hired you to stop the murderer. I find that to be very interesting. My husband, he received one of those sweet rolls with the message inside, just like I did. The dire prediction frightened him, I can tell you that. He gathered weapons and locked himself in his study. But he still disappeared without a trace. No, not even a drop of blood to remember him by. But my husband was just one of a series of murders linked to this Sweetroll killer. It's been going on for months and months, and now Riemann suddenly cares? I wonder why he's had a change of heart. No. The others who received the Sweetrolls, I'm sure they need more help than me. I've got a house in Anvil. I can hide there until you catch the murderer. Just watch out for that Riemann. His own interests are more important to him than anything else.
He might be the killer. Alright, so let's head off to the shop. Fast travel. Are we allowed in here? Probably not.
Raz knew you would find us. It's not much, but it's private. The enchanter is an old friend. I helped her out once when an enchantment went bad. Made most of Raz's fur fall out. Very embarrassing. Still, now we get this comfy meeting place. Raz has seen these types of killings before. A victim receives a Sweetroll that contains a prediction of impending doom, then is murdered a few days later. The murderer killed several of the Queen's advisors and then escaped. Made Raz look bad. So much doubt! Haven't you figured out that Raz is perfect yet? But yes, I fear we're dealing with the same monster. Luckily, my apprentice received a Sweetroll. That means we can set a trap. There's just one problem. Alright, probably more than one. But what concerns Raz is the network of messengers the killer is using to deliver his gifts. They've placed notes in the oddest locations. Raz fears these actions indicate the killer plans to strike, and soon. We locate a messenger and figure out what they've been placing around town. Maybe even get them to lead us right to the killer. Meet Raz outside and we'll track them together. What about her? Oh, Raz sees what you're getting at. She'll stay here and hopefully not wind up murdered. She's still in training and we haven't gotten to the use of weapons yet. Last time I gave her a dagger, she almost put out her eye. Raz doesn't think that's such a good idea. But he will give the lady elf a little knife. Just in case. Now, let's go track down a killer.
Not sure if that was a good decision. By the way, let me just check something. Nope, that's not it. Under character, remember how we found that legendary item? I think we get like, or do we have to do more stuff to get like a new title? I'm pretty sure you do, but we got the one for the Brotherhood and we finished that, so that's good.
Raz forgot how much he hates working out in the open like this. Raz saw one of these suspicious messengers near the hedge maze to the southwest. Why the city has a hedge maze is a mystery for another day, yes.
Hello?
I was just in here. All right.
What do you want?
A coded message.
Oh,
Raz hates
oh my God.
riddles. You'll figure it out, yes?
Too bad we can't have a full bird's eye view of this area. Dude, I have no idea where any of these are. Alright, so where we gaze down on the streets. The fuck? That could mean anywhere.
Greetings.
Perch above the sports fighter. So, Fighters Guild, maybe?
Hello.
Another distraction.
Perch above the sport fighters. Oh, so I assume like over here. That might be a good clue. And then where we gaze down on the streets, that's a hint for something above, if that makes any sense. There should be a note somewhere around here. I remember when there used to be people here. I knew it. And where we gaze down on the streets, I'm not sure where that could be. It's obviously from like some high ground, but that actually makes no sense.
Well,
I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure. Let's go to the bar. Yeah, there it is. I knew it.
Anything I can
Puzzle Master.
These notes should lead us to whoever commissioned this research. There must be a clue. Read them again.
Code location, not on the main road. Code location, east of the cathedral. Inside the building where the paths meet. South of the bank. Okay. So I'm not good with puzzles. South of the bank. let's go find the bank first. Wait, is this the bank? This is... This is the bank. No, that's the arena. What the fuck? South of the bank.
Hail.
South of the bank, where paths meet, so intersection. Possibly?
Hail.
Buy local, get your goods here.
Baker, east of the cathedral.
The laws aren't made to be broken.
The guards will
as
want
you'll
to speak
soon
with you
see.
about that.
Wait, are you a merchant? What kind of stuff do you sell? Not actually sure I understand this one.
Greetings.
This is the cathedral, east. So other side possibly. I don't think this is it, but we're about to find out. Oh. It's nothing suspicious. Turn around.
That doesn't belong to you.
Interesting. Let's try to stay away from the guards until our bounty goes down. Oh, just
Let's
kidding.
finish this ugly business, then get a drink. You're buying. No, pleasure doing business with you.
I'm not sure where the objective is.
What is it?